now. By the time you take hammer, break them because you are not in that party. Is that a service to this state? I want us to join hands together. Let us look at the Bible for two people that I can easily remember. Let's look at the book of Luke chapter 7 verse 5. Something happened there.
Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 7 verse 5. For he loveth our nation, and he hath built us a synagogue.
This is an account of a certain man. The Jews recognized what this man did. The man ran into a problem. And they gathered themselves together. Do you know that man said, yes, let's send for Jesus. Quick. And Jesus said, why should you send for me to talk to that man? He said, this man, he may not be a member of our congregation, but he loved our nation. He built us a synagogue. We cannot forget. Brothers, sisters, before you can build a synagogue that God will accept, your lifestyle must show that you fear God and that you love God. You can't just rise up one day without any background, because he that giveth to God must first and foremost give his own life to God. Because the Bible makes us to understand. Let us look at it from 1 Corinthians chapter number 4. Read verse 7, let us hear.
1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 7.
Yes.
For who maketh thee to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou didst receive it, why dost thou glory as if thou hast not received it?
Brethren, don't be high-minded. I'm not against you when you are rich, but who made you rich? Is God. What have you that you didn't receive from God? There is nothing genuine that you did not receive from God. If you receive anything and you said it's not from God, then it's from the devil. And if you have received anything from the devil, then it is not good. But if the position you are today in politics or in academics or in any profession, if you trace it to God, I challenge you to use it for God. If you become rich, God made you rich. Use your riches for God. That is the only time that God himself will be interested in you. This man, very rich, he built them a synagogue. He said, well, nobody should be driving you. Just like what happened yesterday. I went for a pastor's seminar. When I got down to a Christian association, I was surprised that the Enoge and his chiefs, they were part of the program. He gave them place to hold this seminar. I saw the chiefs. All of them rejoiced when they saw me. And I was delighted to see people, traditionalists, who are interested. I gave thanks to the Almighty God. And I make some pledges which I must redeem very soon to support that very association in Enyai. I thank God that they have seen the light. They have seen the light. By the time, the tenure of their office, by the grace of God, after he has lived long and departed from this world, do you think that the Christians of that community will not remember him? For what shall you be remembered, all ye rulers of Edoland? When shall we see your way in Edoland? There's a church is looking for land. Now church, he said yes. Community leaders, come on. One church is about to come to our area. Let's give them from here 200 by 200. That one go do. Pastor, you be church, but make you train our people. Don't do bad though. When shall we have such a community in Edoland? But to hear that is a pastor and is bringing church, 50 by 100 will become 2.5 million. They will be shaking their head. Is that one enough? Oh, 3 million? Pastor, my people say na 3 million. Say, Ozuo, you want to come and collect our money? It is not like that. It is not correct. The people that are bringing glad tidings, bringing light, bringing good news, bringing the power and the mighty hand of God down to your community. If you is a true man of God, you're supposed to come out en masse and welcome him. Brethren, let's look at the account of another person from the book of Acts, chapter 9, verses 36 and 39.
Acts of Apostles, chapter 9.
Yes.
Verse 36. Now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha, which by interpretation is called Dorcas. This woman was full of good works, and alms did which she did. Verse 39. Then Peter arose and went with them. When he was come, they brought him into the upper chamber, and all the widows stood by him weeping, and shewing the coats and garments which Dorcas made, while she was with them.
Why you are with us now? What account can we give about you? Your 4 years will soon be over. You may not be a politician. You may be a Ojowe of a family. You may be a Kagbe of a family. You may be a church leader. You may be a professor, a lecturer in your department. You may be a headmistress, a principal in your school. Remember everything. That song I used to sing. He said, 100 years, it not be forever. Ogami water, make you so video. Bad in all the loss, good in all the loss. 100 years, it not be forever. This song was sung by the poor prisoners in my father's compound. They used to come there to cut grass. Not for my father, for the government land, where the Ministry of Justice is. When the water will kick, he said, come on, move, back, come on, cut the grass. Then they will hold their cutlass. Ogami water, make you suffer you. 100 years when I dey for prison is not be forever. The good you do not go lost, and the bad you do not go lost. Brethren, that woman, while she was alive, deaconess, group leaders, pastors, elders, you are elder in the church, you are deaconess in the church, you are choristers in the church, you are ushers in the church, but nobody knows what you are in your office, in your houses. We don't know how you represent the church, how you represent Jesus. But this Dorcas gave them many good things, sweaters, cap, good dresses, gave to them. To the members, when she has finished weaving them, she will bring them to the church on that Sunday. We look for the needy people. He will give to them. It doesn't make noise. That's how she has been doing it. And one day,